Say no, say bro, do you know that Ghana's education dropped from 73rd place to 125th place globally ranking? Wow. These are some of the things. Every single thing Sam George knew. Today, almost 4 months in power, in office, Sam George has not been able to get the price of data to come down. Shiraba says, upon the expensive data, the service is poor. It's very true. It's very true. It is very, very, very true. I've been wanting, everything is almost ready for our YouTube stream just because of MTN data. There is like, it has become like electricity supply, the data, the internet connection. Stream is gone. Then after some 10-20 minutes, it comes. That's what is going on under Sam George. And Sam George is quiet. He has not been able to call the telcos, Telecel, Airtel Tigo, MTN, and say that Ghanaians deserve a better internet connection. Make sure they get now. Sam doing nothing. He's just sleeping on the job. Sam George is sleeping on the job. Under Sam George, already, DSTV Ghana, they have increased their price more than twice. DSTV 4. Under Sam George, DSTV. You cannot even pay for DSTV again. I am on a compact, DSTV compact. Something that we used to pay around 160, 220 and Akufo-Addo. Now it is 380. Just 20 cities left to 400 cities. Under Sam George. Under Sam George. Anyone who is on DSTV will tell you the latest increment they brought in this quarter. It was almost 70 Ghana cities jump. People. DSTV compact. 380 cities under Sam George. Sam George is quiet. Not saying anything. He knows nothing. So cost of living now, it is at its highest. Its highest. It is for that reason that Ghanaians are so angry with all the new taxes that NDC is bringing. Number one, all the taxes NDC is extending. There were some taxes that, according to what the original intent of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and his boss, Nana Akufo-Addo, they were supposed to end this year. NDC has extended those taxes to 4 years after, some 3 years after. Yes. These are things we must let people know. Most of the taxes that were supposed to end this year, with the budget that NDC read, they've extended it. And they are lying to people that we say we will not bring any new taxes. But taxes that are supposed to end, you have extended. So they are new taxes. They are new taxes. Right? They promised Ghanaians that they were coming to remove, what do you call it? COVID levy. COVID levy is still there. They are lying to you that it is part of IMF conditionalities. You ask them, whilst they were in opposition, did you not know that COVID levy was an IMF conditionality when you were in opposition? You knew, yet you promised to remove it. So when you come into power, come and tell me that it's an IMF conditionality. You have not said anything. Remove it. That's what you promised. Whatever the case, prior to 2017, MPP coming to power, we were under IMF. NDC had gone into agreements with IMF. They will not employ people into the public sector. Yet when we came to power 2017, MPP came, because we are good negotiators. We went back to IMF and got IMF to become flexible with some of those things. That is how come while we were in power in 2017, we were able to start employing the backlog of nurses. That is how come we were able to start free senior high school in 2017. Mind you, free senior high school alone was taking 3 billion Ghana cedis every year. IMF did not want us to make such an expense. But Akufo-Addo said no. The reason for this is because Ghana as a country, we must develop our young ones. And if it will take us to pay 3 billion every year for our young children to become intellectual, astute intellectual, practical intellectuals, then let us do it. So if you are a good negotiator, if you are a government that can negotiate well, even if you come and meet a conditionality there that says that, oh, maybe COVID levy should be up to whatever, you can negotiate it and give IMF reasons why that shouldn't be there, and IMF will badge. So anything the NDC is doing or saying about this COVID levy, why they cannot remove it, it is just an explanation. They're just explaining to us why they are failures. That is all. They are explaining to us why they are failures. If they were not failures, why do you think that a new government will be in place? We have a finance minister, we have a vice president, we have a president. But when internationally they need a speaker to come and speak on world economics, it is Dr. Bawumia they call. Have you ever asked yourself that? Why is it that we have a new government, Ghana who? Yeah, you say we have Fossinomics and all those ones, but internationally, say here Obi or Africa, some Bekasaf or they should come and speak about economy. The whole Africa is Dr. Mamadou Bawumia they call on. So it tells you clearly, say NDC for we know only a failures. They know nothing about economy, nothing. Mami says that John Mahama and his NDC are very lazy in governance. Yes, and you know the funny aspect. John Mahama, His Excellency, do you remember that he appointed somebody to be a presidential advisor on governance, governmental affairs? Yes, that's the position. Senior presidential advisor on governmental affairs. That is an appointment. You are shocked. It's an appointment at the presidency. And so that person, Article 71, comes with one V8, one saloon car, paid for a driver that they pay for, wardrobe allowances, cooks that they pay for, and accommodation in Accra. All these ones, so just to advise the president on governmental affairs. Yet, our president is not able to negotiate the COVID levy away from whatever IMF conditionality we have. Yet, this same president is carrying himself as an Arabian king. They will get up, they will go and rent jets that are $18,000 an hour. And sometimes rent it for over 10 hours, 12 hours, $240,000 spent on a jet, private jet. Meanwhile, they claimed they were going to run a lean government. So a lot of Ghanaians are suffering. And in a recent hunger report, worldwide hunger report, the Ghanaian index is increasing. I think this is why it pains me. MTN is doing this. Basa. We cannot come on YouTube, so that I show you in real time the reports that are coming from international community. Hunger is on the rise in Ghana. More people are becoming poorer and poorer day after day. Ghana, as they say, and it makes sense. Why does it make sense? Because when NDC assumed office, okay, just this past 5 months, they have sacked over 60,000 people. Over 60,000 people have been sacked. And in Ghana, according to the ratio that is there, every one government worker takes care of about 5 people. That is the Ghanaian ratio. So every single government worker, averagely, takes care of about 5 family members. So their salaries are going to 5 family members. So if you sack 60,000 plus people, averagely, you have made 300,000 people poorer. Teresa, hello. That is what John Mahama has done. So when we say cost of living is on an all-time rise, you understand why. And it's for that reason that more than ever before, armed robbery is on the rise. Armed robbery. Now, over the past 4 months, armed robbery is on the rise. You hear that robbers have gone to rob a gold store. They have gone to rob this one. They have gone to do that and that. It is because the condition of living of the people is become worse. It's become worse. And sometimes there was this young SHS guy who was here, I think 2 days ago, who said something very said Ghanaians would wish that this NDC government was a movie that they could quickly fast track forward. You see, when we are watching a movie, we can forward the movie. The young boy, you senior high school guy, was able to say that. At his young age, he saw that, Charlie, this what we are going through was not what we were going through under Akufo-Addo. He said Ghanaians would wish that this John Mahama government was a movie they could fast forward. But unfortunately, it's not so. Mami says, and the media has swept it under the car. Yes. The media is not even talking about the fact that, please, let's power tap. I think they are reporting the live. Let's power tap. They are reporting the live. Why are people reporting the live? NDC4 there. I'm not even being hard on you people. So why are you reporting the live? I'm not being hard on you people. I'm just speaking the fact as it is. So please, let's power tap. Let's power tap. Let's take the likes to at least 25,000. So cost of living is at an all-time high. Very, very, very high. Very, very high. They claim that they were going to reduce transport. I can tell you on authority that the transport fares in Ho are the same. They have not reduced it even by 10 pesos. The only place that this whole transport fare thing is working is in Accra. As for that one, when I went to Accra, when you take Trotro, you see that they have reduced the price. But aside Accra, I don't know for Kumasi, aside Accra, I'm not sure it's working anywhere. And I don't know if there are people here on the live who are in different cities who have also witnessed that they have not changed. The lorry fare is the same. Can you put in the comment section? Let me read it out for people to see. Transport fares, no, they are the same. They are the same. And right now the drivers are even angry. They are saying that because of the 1 Ghana cedi for every 12 cedis, they might even increase the fare again by some 70% or so. That's the threat. So when the government sits down in Accra and they claim they are choking successes, the people are not seeing anything. They came, where's planting for food and job? Gone. Farmers were getting fertilizers under Akufo-Addo. Now, when after election, even those fertilizers that were there kept, that NDC could have come and distributed to the farmers, they are hooligans. They went to steal all of it. So farmers are stranded. Farmers are stranded as we are speaking. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. But that is a reset we voted for, unfortunately. That's the reset we voted for. And we will have to be with it for the next 4 years. At least we've done almost 6 months. So he's left with 3 years, 6 months. Unfortunately for us. Sir Nono says, bro, do you know that Ghana's education dropped from 73rd place to 125th place globally ranking? Wow. These are some of the things I'm just getting to know here. Our education worldwide, though, it has dropped from 73rd place to 125th place globally. Oh, almost 50 places. Oh, no, not even almost, more than 50. That's about 52 jump. Why? All because we have an education minister. And I will believe this because we even have a coordinator for is he Free Senior High School who does not know what cutoff point is. Yes, recently you saw the interview. Coordinator for Free Senior High School, that she does not know what cutoff point is. She does not know. She doesn't know. Deputy Minister of Education is seated down there. He also cannot even come to her rescue. Oh, as for the food for free the students there, they have regretted. They have regretted. They are just clueless.